History has been shaped by warriors whose skill, determination, and innovations in battle transformed the fate of nations. These groups didn't just fight for survival, they redefined what it meant to wage war. From the disciplined legions of ancient Rome to nomadic horsemen who conquered empires. 1. The Spartans, masters of discipline and brutality. Few warrior groups embody discipline and resilience like the Spartans of ancient Greece. Raised in the harsh Agag system, Spartan boys were trained from a young age to endure pain, hunger, and fear. The Battle of Thermopylae, where 300 Spartans stood against a massive Persian army, remains a timeless symbol of courage against overwhelming odds. What made the Spartans so fearsome was not just their physical prowess, but their unwavering belief in their duty to protect Sparta at all costs. Their shield wall formations and close combat tactics were almost impenetrable, striking fear into their enemies. 2. The Mongol Horde, masters of mobility and strategy. The Mongols, under the leadership of Genghis Khan, were a seemingly unstoppable force that carved out the largest contiguous empire in history. What made them unique was their unparalleled mobility. Riding sturdy horses, Mongol warriors could travel vast distances at astonishing speeds, often surprising their enemies. Their psychological warfare, which included spreading fear through ruthless massacres, was as effective as their military strategy. The Mongols didn't just conquer, they absorbed the best technologies and practices of their enemies, making them adaptable and innovative warriors. 3. The Viking Raiders, seaborne terror. The Vikings, hailing from Scandinavia, were more than just pillagers. They were masterful sailors, traders, and warriors. Their longships allowed them to strike deep into Europe's heart, raiding monasteries, towns, and cities with lightning speed. But it wasn't just their weaponry or fighting style that terrified their enemies, it was their reputation. Known for their berserkers, warriors who fought in a trance-like fury, the Vikings became symbols of relentless aggression. Beyond their violent raids, the Vikings were also skilled explorers and settlers, leaving an indelible mark on the regions they conquered. The samurai, the embodiment of honor and skill. In feudal Japan, the samurai emerged as an elite warrior class defined by their strict code of honor, known as Bushido. Armed with the katana, a blade as deadly as it was beautiful, samurai warriors were trained in both martial and mental disciplines. Their fearsome reputation wasn't just due to their combat skills, but also their unwavering loyalty to their lords. Samurai were not just warriors. They were philosophers, poets, and strategists. Their legacy continues to influence Japanese culture and the world's perception of honor and discipline. 5. The Zulu Impus, masters of close combat. Under the leadership of Shaka Zulu, the Zulu Impus revolutionized warfare in southern Africa. Shaka introduced the Ikalwa, a short stabbing spear, and implemented tightly organized regimental systems. The Zulu warriors fought in disciplined formations, overwhelming their enemies with swift, coordinated attacks. Their bravery and strategic acumen were unmatched in their time, allowing the Zulu kingdom to expand rapidly. Even when facing technologically superior colonial forces, the Zulu warriors left a legacy of resilience and innovation. 6. The Roman legions, architects of empire. The Roman legions were not just soldiers, they were the backbone of an empire that spanned 3 continents. Known for their discipline, organization, and engineering prowess, Roman soldiers could construct fortifications, roads, and siege weapons while maintaining battle readiness. Their famous testudo, or tortoise formation, made them nearly impervious to arrows. Roman generals like Julius Caesar and Scipio Africanus mastered the art of strategy, leading their legions to decisive victories. The Roman legions didn't just fight wars, they built the infrastructure and systems that sustained one of history's greatest empires. 7. The Knights of the Crusades, warriors of faith. The medieval knights who fought in the Crusades were driven by a mix of religious zeal and feudal loyalty. Clad in heavy armor and wielding swords, lances, and shields, these warriors undertook grueling campaigns to reclaim the Holy Land. Groups like the Knights Templar and Hospitallers became iconic symbols of chivalry and religious fervor. Their training, combined with their faith, made them relentless in battle. While their methods were often brutal, their impact on medieval Europe and the Middle East was profound, shaping politics, culture, and religion for centuries. 8. The Aztec Jaguar Warriors, sacred protectors of an empire. The Jaguar warriors of the Aztec Empire were among the most elite combatants in Mesoamerican history. Dressed in jaguar skins to symbolize strength and ferocity, they were warriors of the highest rank, selected for their bravery in battle. Their primary role was not just to kill enemies, but to capture them for sacrificial rituals, a practice deeply entwined with Aztec religion. The fear of being captured and sacrificed struck terror into their foes. With their obsidian-edged Makuahuitl weapons, Jaguar warriors exemplified a unique combination of military prowess and religious fervor. 9. The Ottoman Janissaries, pioneers of professional warfare. The Janissaries, an elite infantry corps of the Ottoman Empire, were among the first professional standing armies in history. Recruited as children through the Devshirme system, they were converted to Islam and rigorously trained in warfare and discipline. Janissaries were known for their loyalty to the Sultan and their formidable presence on the battlefield. Equipped with cutting-edge weapons of their time, including firearms, they were instrumental in the Ottoman Empire's rapid expansion. Their precision, discipline, and fearsome reputation made them one of history's most effective warrior groups. The Apache Warriors, masters of guerrilla tactics. The Apache Warriors of North America were unparalleled masters of guerrilla warfare. Living in the harsh landscapes of the American Southwest, they used their intimate knowledge of the terrain to outmaneuver and outlast better-equipped enemies. Apache leaders like Geronimo became legends for their ability to resist colonizing forces through cunning tactics and sheer determination. The Apache's ability to vanish into the landscape and strike unexpectedly made them one of the most feared warrior groups in North America, leaving a legacy of resilience and defiance. From the disciplined legions of Rome to the stealthy Apache warriors, these groups didn't just fight, they shaped the course of history. Their tactics, courage, and ingenuity set them apart, and their legacies endure as powerful reminders of humanity's capacity for both war and innovation. Which of these legendary warriors do you think had the greatest influence on history? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating stories from the past.